That tag reading 100% linen is not the promise you think it is. Two dresses can carry the exact same label and wear completely differently, because the quality of the flax and the way it's spun matter far more than the word on the tag. Some brands sell thin, see-through, roughly made linen for the price of the good stuff, and a few even blend in synthetics while still whispering luxury at you. So we ranked 10, 7 that quietly waste your money, and 3 you can genuinely trust, ending with the one delivering real European linen for a fraction of what everyone else charges. Here's the catch most shoppers miss. Cheap linen and expensive linen can look identical in a photo, then feel like two different fabrics the second you hold them. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which names to skip. Comment below with the linen brand already living in your closet. Let's find out together whether it earned its spot or wasted your money. Number 7. H&M. H&M leans hard on the word linen every summer, and that's the trap. Most of what they sell isn't pure flax at all. It's a linen blend cut with cotton or synthetics, which quietly strips away the breathability and crisp drape you actually wanted. The pieces feel light, they pill after a few washes, and the color fades faster than the season does. For around $30 or $40 it seems harmless, until you notice you're rebuying the same top next year. A quick tip: flip the tag and read the fiber content, because if cotton or polyester sits next to the linen, you're not getting the real thing. A blend priced like a basic is still a basic, but the next brand charges more for a problem that's just as sneaky. Number 6. Zara. Zara's linen photographs beautifully, and for one wear it delivers. Look closer though, and the story shifts. Much of the range is a thin linen blend with fast fashion construction, so seams sit unfinished, the fabric goes sheer in daylight, and the shape loosens out after a wash or two. You're paying $50 to $80 for something built to look current for a single summer, not to last several. Trend-first linen ages exactly as fast as the trend, and the next name takes that same disposable idea and slaps a bigger logo on it. Number 5. Abercrombie. Abercrombie reinvented itself as a grown-up, elevated brand, and the linen sits right at the center of that image. The reality underneath is thinner than the marketing. Plenty of the linen pieces are blends, the weight is light, and reviewers regularly mention pieces going shapeless or sheer after real wear, all at a premium price tag hovering near $100. You're paying for the rebrand and the campaign more than the flax itself. When the logo costs more than the fabric, that's your signal. The next one hides behind an entirely different disguise. Number 4. The Amazon and Etsy European flax sellers disguise. This is the one that fools smart shoppers. Search linen and you'll drown in listings promising luxurious 100% European flax for $20, often with a vague brand name you've never heard of. Some are genuinely fine. Many are thin, scratchy, wildly inconsistent, and see-through enough to be unwearable, drop-shipped from the same handful of factories under a dozen different labels. The photos are often borrowed from better brands, the reviews are easy to fake, and the quality is a genuine coin flip every time you order. The tell is simple. Hold the fabric to the light, and if you can read your hand through it, it's a beach cover-up at best. Real European flax at a real price almost never costs less than your lunch. Now we move from anonymous sellers to a name everyone recognizes and far too many trust. Number 3. Free People. Free People sells a dreamy boho summer fantasy, and the linen is styled to perfection. The construction rarely matches the price. These are frequently light, loosely made pieces, flagged by shoppers for thin fabric and shapes that stretch out or go sheer, yet they routinely cost well over $100. Owned by the same parent as several other high markup labels, the pricing reflects the brand's image far more than the fiber in your hands. You're buying the aesthetic and the photo shoot, not the longevity. A gorgeous piece that quits after a summer isn't a bargain at any price. But the biggest fast fashion offender is still coming, and you almost certainly own something from it. Number 2. Shein and Temu. Here's the blunt truth about the linen on these sites. Most of it isn't linen. It's polyester or viscose, loosely labeled to catch the search, or a whisper-thin flax content that behaves nothing like the real fiber. It arrives stiff or flimsy, traps heat instead of releasing it, and turns see-through in sunlight, which is the exact opposite of everything linen is supposed to do. It costs almost nothing, and it's worth almost nothing, wearable a handful of times before it's landfill. Fake linen isn't cheap, it's just disposable. And that leaves the single most surprising name on this whole list. Number 1. Anthropology. This is the one that stings, because so many women adore it. Anthropology's linen is genuinely beautiful, styled and merchandised like a dream, and priced like a serious investment, often well past $150 a piece. The problem is what shoppers report after the honeymoon: thinning fabric, shapes that don't hold, and quality that simply doesn't track with that price. You're paying boutique money for the store experience and the styling, not for linen that meaningfully outlasts far cheaper options. When the branding costs more than the cloth, it doesn't belong in your cart. Now let's talk about the 3 that actually earn your money. Before the good news, do one quick thing. Hit subscribe, because these next 3 brands are the ones worth every cent. And number 1 changes the linen game entirely. Number 3, Uniqlo. Most women underestimate Uniqlo, and with linen that's a costly mistake. Their linen blend and 100% linen pieces are cut cleanly, sewn properly, and priced with almost no markup, often landing around $30. The fabric is a genuine, breathable weight, rather than the tissue-thin stuff above. The seams are finished properly, and the neutral colors read far richer than the price. Their relaxed linen shirts and easy trousers in particular punch well above what you pay. It won't be a decades-long heirloom, but for honest, wearable, well-made summer linen, few things touch the value. Real quality at a basic price is exactly the point. The next brand, though, is built to last you years. Number 2, Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher treats linen the way it deserves. The brand uses high-grade, often organic flax with a substantial weight and clean, considered construction, so the pieces drape properly, hold their shape, and soften beautifully instead of thinning out. Yes, the upfront price is higher, but a well-made linen piece here can genuinely serve you for a decade, and the brand's take-back program shows they know it. A $200 linen piece worn across 10 summers costs about $20 a year, while a cheap one you replace every season quietly costs more. Spread across all those summers, the real cost per wear is tiny. This is what you buy when you're done rebuying. Still, one brand beats even this on pure value. Number 1, Quince. Quince cracked the code everyone else guards. They source real 100% European flax linen, the same caliber that pricier labels build their reputation on, then sell it directly for a fraction of the usual price, often around $40 to $50 a piece. The weight is substantial, the drape is right, and the color holds, which is everything the fakes get wrong. Stick to their natural fiber pieces, follow the care labels, and you're getting genuine luxury linen without the luxury markup. They also lay out their pricing openly, so you can see you're paying for flax, not for a logo. When authentic European linen costs less than a fast fashion blend, paying $150 for the same fabric with a fancier label stops making any sense at all. Unquare. There's one thing that matters even more than picking the right brand. The best linen in the world still looks cheap if you miss one detail when you buy it. A single check on the fabric that takes 2 seconds and instantly separates the rich-looking pieces from the ones that betray you in daylight. Almost nobody does it. I break that exact check down in the next video, so watch it before your next summer haul. It's on your screen right now.